Yeah, exactly.
And now Lenny's a man.
Yep.
Lenny, I think that slot
Fucked.
is actually broken somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do something about it. Give me just yeah.
Okay, well, have fun.
Right, Tiger, the general plan is as follows. They are going to be spawning in at the town of Mulladust. They're going to need to proceed up the road towards Nagara. At Nagara, there is basically an insurgent conference going on. They're basically going to crash the party and try and kill and cap as many of them as they can. There are 3 people
Hello,
they want
stream.
to capture, and the rest of them they've just got to.
Lizzie Trickster, Dead Orbiter,
So it's a standard
Fleodrains,
sort of
Saltgrim, Pelcower,
kick the
welcome.
door in and take names mission.
Sounds good. How heavily do you want me to fortify it?
All the insurgent bigwigs from about 6 different countries are going to be there. So
Hello,
make it
Harry,
a
welcome.
veritable fucking fortress.
Roger that. I'll get started on that.
To no, in fact, there's no anti-aircraft. They're insurgents, not a standing army. So the Kazakh will have shit to do. We haven't got a cast, so it's not overpowered.
Okay, how about I'll use the pre-made shit, the hasty stuff, so it's mostly barbed wire and sandbags, nothing super heavy.
Yeah, that works.
Cool. I'll get cracking on that. You brief them. All right then. Who else have we got? Tech Op, welcome. 5 Funf. Sorry, I'm going to murder your names. Tech Op, Blood Soldiers, Rothan, Lord Gaben Plays. Hello, welcome to the stream. I've been bigged up by Cyanide, which is awesome. And seeing as I started streaming yesterday, I'm probably not going to be very entertaining. I tend to forget that I'm streaming and then not talk for like ages at a time. But for those of you who just joined the channel and didn't hear what Digby was saying, Digby is kind of the leader of the mission and I'm the guy who knows what he's doing. So he's got the idea and I'm going to make it happen. So the basics... Where the fuck is that town gone? I've already lost it. We're doomed. We're so doomed. There you go. So the guys are going to start at Mulladust. They're going to go up this road, and then they're going to attack Nagara, and Nagara is going to be this great big fortress with insurgents and shit who don't want to get interrupted because they're having a conference of bad guys. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to start making shit for them to get shot at by. Let's have... Where the fuck there? Let's go in here. I'm going to put a dude there. And a dude there. Let's face that way. Stand up when I'm talking to you. Right then. What do I want to put? I want to put a hasty something. Hasty watchtower. That'll do. Let's stick that on the hill. Turn it round. Face the right way. Who else have we got joining? Can you say this name? Hunting Dog. Yes, I can. Who else is Digital Man? I don't know if I've said hi to you. Hello. Imperial's Words. Hello. Lizzie. Yes, he's the designer. I'm the engineer. Funnily enough, I actually do that in real life as well. In real life, I work in IT and I script. It's a piece of shit software. It's a piece of software for a law firm. And it doesn't use a normal coding language, so you have to learn this bizarre, sort of arbitrary language that they just seem to have made up for the fucking software, and it's a pain in the dick to learn, but yeah, that's what I do. Get back down there. Alright then, stand up so you don't just go lying down in your bunker, because that's no fun for anyone. What the... Stay still. Fuck's sake. Right then. Just to fuck with them some more, I'm going to put a BTR in the road. Keegan Live 112. Ignore the name, logged in from Facebook. Too lazy to remember the password. That's always a good thing. Hello, Keegan. How's life? How's your mother? Have you phoned her lately? Have you told her you loved her? You should do that. before it's too late. Oh my god, I can't type today. Fuck's sake. No, I don't want to mortar position. Reinforced hasty. No. The Zeus stuff looks cool. Yeah, it's actually really good fun. You may have seen Cyanide playing them. I'm currently running a campaign, and what I do is I use the editor as opposed to doing it in Zeus. And I will actually create missions, so I'll build all these little bunkers, and I'll, you know, put men in places and set up patrol routes and shit like that. And then I upload the editor mission to the server along with the gear scripts, so people spawn with the right equipment, and you don't need arsenals and things like that. And people seem to enjoy my campaigns.
Kate, they're briefed. They're spawning in this. They're spawning in Mulladust, and they're going to drive up there. So there'll be a few ambushes en route. Standard drill from me.
Okay, you sort out the ambushes. I'll continue putting shit down over here.
Roger.
Right then, let's populate this town with some people, because otherwise it's going to be very boring. Oh, Keegan, I'm glad to hear that. I, as a troubled youth, if I can say that, I'm only 29, so there you go. As a troubled youth, I spent months not talking to my parents. You know, once I'd managed to move out and I didn't have to be under their control, I really resented sort of the rules they laid down against me. But the funny thing was, now that I'm a little older and I'm kind of seeing the world in their perspective, I realise actually a lot of the things they did to try and limit and inhibit my behaviour were actually probably a good thing. Oh, Jesus. I just got a very loud noise in my ear. Windows is complaining that it doesn't have enough memory left because my PC isn't that great. But yeah, as I'm seeing life from an older person's perspective, if I can say that at 29, I kind of see why they were telling me the things they told me. So it kind of makes sense now. But, you know, when you're young and impulsive, you don't want to hear that you can't do things. You just want to be able to do whatever you like. There we go. Let's put a 3-man team behind that. Turn them round. Turn around, you bastards. There we go. I'm not sure if TigerZeus is. Maybe he does on other servers, but I don't think he's Zeused often with the FK lot on this server, if I'm honest. At least not when I've been on, so I've never seen it. He tends to prefer his flying or his tank commanding, especially or his tank driving or gunning. I'm not sure which he prefers, especially if he can get Tatham as his commander. I believe if you guys are from Cyanide Stream, I believe you have a certain fandom for Tatham's voice, is what I've been told. PC specs, it's a few years old now. It's a 3570K. I've managed to get it stably overclocked to 4.6. I've got 8 gigs of RAM and a GTX 770. My upgrade plans are to go onto Skylake and possibly get a 1080 if I can save up for it, but I'm not as rich as I'd like to be, so I can't just outright buy one on a whim. Yeah, the campaign tools are pretty good. If you look up here at groups and you've got empty, these compositions, these are actually built by people and saved into mod packs.
Oh, bollocks, my menu's broken. I'm going to possess one of your AI. Give me 2 seconds.
No worries. So yeah, the compositions here, these are basically ones that have been built by people and then saved into a mod pack.
No, it is. I can only spawn civilians or independent.
Yeah, so as an example, the bunker line, so each of the individual markers, these here, they are individual pieces. So what someone has done to make this as a thing you can spawn all at once is they've placed each one of these individually. You know, they've nudged them up together to make them look like a continuous wall of sandbags. They've put the bunker in so you can see out, and then you've got your access points and so on. They've placed each one of those sort of marks individually into that line, and then they've saved it and uploaded the mod, as it were, in inverted commas, to the workshop. So that's why there's not very much in here. And then obviously this stuff, you know, the CSAT, the Russia MSV, it's probably easy to show you from here. So the MSV, RVA, sorry, all that is from the different mod packs as well, where people have picked units from the game and given them customized, you know, loadouts and uniform types and shit like that. So you end up with preset little unit types, which is actually quite a lot of fun to play with. So when I'm doing a scripted mission, for example, the script that I use, I'm not sure if it will actually show you the variable names in here. Where are the men? Yeah, so when you mouse over it, it just gives you the name. In the editor, if you go into Armor, into the editor, and you mouse over one of these guys in the menu, it will actually give you the variable name. So, for example, the auto rifleman is something like O_AR _F or something like that. So when you're writing on a gear script, you say, if the unit type is O_AR_F, give them this gun. And then when you upload it onto the server and the gear script looks through the infantry types to find who wants what, then you end up with guys spawning with either the standard sort of AK, or in the cases of a squad leader, they've got the grenade launcher, the GP25, you know, anti-tank guys. So the RPG grenadier, he's got the RPG with the bag on his back with the extra rounds and a standard AK. Then you've got the auto rifleman guy over here who spawns... Actually, turn around to the light, please. Stop disobeying me. I am your god. Yeah, so he spawns with the PKP. And you can change the gear script to give them whatever you like. So if you want to give them more overpowered weaponry, you just change... Rather than changing the type of soldier, like you could change the auto rifleman to spawn with a different gun just by changing what variable... gun is listed in his sort of give me this type of thing slot. I don't know if I'm making any sense at this point. Let's have a quick look at chat. Skyleak is cool. I hope it is, because I want one. Yeah, Keegan, I think that's the same for most parents, is that I would hope it's the same for most parents. Obviously, you hear the horror stories out there of children who don't have that nice a parent. But I've done some pretty shitty things in my life, and my parents still love me, and they're very supportive of me. And I recently got engaged, and they're like super happy for me. And my mum bought champagne and gave us chocolates and all sorts. So, yeah, I think overall, most parents, regardless of your shittiness, are happy with
stick
you.
a load of important-looking civs in the insurgent held town, because they're people they've got to capture. They've got to take at least 3 of the terrorists alive.
Okay, so yeah, civs, that's fine. I'll do that now.
Hello, Apple 32, Crossroads message. Send it.
Rapid 32 would very much like their
oh, fuck, I forgot. Give me 2 seconds.
I think he forgot the...
1,000 apologies, Zahib. No problems.
Yeah, platoon to Bravo, the M113 will be going along with you. Make sure
Tatham, you
not
suck.
to have it step on your toes.
Oh, by the way, Cyanide.
Yes.
Cyanide. Are these people from your stream?
Who? Yes.
The
like,
people you've sent
know.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay, they're a lovely bunch of people. They're very nice.
Have they been swearing at you and just dribbling all over your chat, just drooling everywhere?
Not yet. They've been asking me lots of personal questions. They now know how many pool balls I can actually fit in my anus at once. But you know.
But for the rest of you watching, go to Tiger's stream and ask him even more invasive personal questions.
Right, I'm going to carry on building shit to shoot
see
at you.
buddy.
Yeah, I hope that when you guys joined the stream, it came up with that thing saying mature, not for thingy audiences. Hello, Bradders, and Five. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I hope you guys weren't expecting to have like a normal stream when you joined here. That was never going to happen.
Are we good to go through the TP polo? Never mind.
You put TP down for him?
It was just the black thing.
Neg, I haven't done it. Do you want me to do it now?
No, I'm doing it now. It's all good.
Okay. 7, yes, actually it's 7. I'm working on the 8th, but you know I tend to pass out at the 8th. It's tricky. You didn't get a mature warning. Oh, I'm getting banned from Twitch. I'm talking about mature things like pool balls and anuses, and yeah, there's no mature filter on my stream. Oh dear.
Actually, Bravo to platoon. Bravo command.
Right then. Let's give them some other shit to deal with.
This is Hammer on 69.
We seem to have lost.
Bravo
Now,
crossroads as well.
for those of you watching who've never seen Zeus before, I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but occasionally an annoying thing will happen, where these options here under
Anybody on this
modules.
fucking long range?
I'm on this fucking long range as Zeus, but what's up?
One of my guys needs to be healed because he broke his leg because the T people fucked up. It's fair.
Where are you?
Also, Bravo to platoon.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, this will happen occasionally. Some of your options will disappear,
For the mortar crew, there you go.
and I will need to possess. This is weird that it works, but you'll need to possess an enemy or a unit, unpossess them, and then you'll watch that suddenly, poop, there go more
Right,
options.
creepers here.
Yes, where do we bring the hostages once we capture them?
That is a spectacular question. See all those.
Where's
vehicles
Mr.
over there
Batty?
that you're gonna be
Why is he
driving?
pinging me?
Yeah, you'll set
Mr.
someone up
Batty is
in
over
your
there.
search to,
Okay, Delta's ready.
you take them
Ace, heal,
to...
click.
Hang on.
You have been healed.
Platoon to Casavac. Would you mind being used as transport for the hostages?
This is Valkyrie 3-2, no problems. We'll do what you need us to.
I still need to put down
Copy
saves.
that.
Wasn't paying attention. The lowest. You mean what? You mean people can charge for that? The Iron Gamer, you have changed my life. I did not know I could charge for that. I've been doing it for free whenever people asked. Holy shit.
I repeat, Delta's all in the vehicles, ready to go, waiting on all of you.
Digby.
Yeah, all squads mount up.
Ugh, Jesus. Is that additional? No.
Creeper, will Delta be driving in the back of the formation?
Sorry, go again.
Will Delta be driving in the back of the formation? We'll go Alpha Bravo
I
Charlie
need to
Platoon
change
Delta.
channel 2 to...
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
That's better. Holy shit. Having them in
Delta
both ears is annoying.
Copy that.
Digby.
Okay, so up waiting to ambush them is a
Coming up.
roadblock with 2 sections of infantry and a Dishcom
that's just how it's structured at the
vehicle.
moment.
You're a terrible person.
no,
How many civs did you want?
They've got to capture at least 3, so given this group and therefore chance for shooting them, give them fucking 12 to deal with.
No, sod 12. I'll put 7 down. They've got
So
4.
one M2
4 they can kill.
please.
Yeah, that works.
No, don't. Fuck off. By the way, if you guys ever want a Zeus and you have a unit that's stuck together and you
Have a meeting in the mosque in this big central courtyard here. It's nice and central in the town. It's pretty obvious that's where they'd be. To me, anyway. That's where I'd go.
Yeah, it's obvious, but they're not going to be there precisely for that reason.
Ah, yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, and I really hope they're not going to go just cross country here, because I've set some really nice ambushes up on the road for them, including a Civ standing on a building as a trigger man for 3 IEDs.
Let me know when you're all in.
That's
ready
nice
to
of
go.
you. So anyway, if you guys ever Zeus and you have a unit like this, or like any of them,
ready to roll.
oh for fuck's sake,
Scratch that last. Hammer is ready to move.
fuck off,
Alright, boys, let's
Surrender.
rock and roll.
Surrender.
Platoon to all units. Let's get moving.
surrender, 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 surrender.
Lead vehicle pace is going to be
Ugh.
38.
Okay, so it would appear that the Civs don't like the Russians, and they try to run away. Anywho, if you guys get a unit like this, a little bit of Zeus knowledge for you, and they will try and stay in formation with their leader. Now, if you want to move them into custom positions, they're going to move back. Now, these guys won't, because I've told them to surrender, so they don't run off. But you can stop them from following their commander. If you hold down control, click and hold, and then swipe away, that's the link sort of shortcut, if you will. So you can link them to a leader, or if you click off them, they become their own unit.
We were teleported into.
So you can...
yeah, A-firm, this is Valkyrie.
yeah,
We're
you can
standing
just
by on FUP
leave
on
them
the
like
form-up point. We're
I'm gonna
ready
delete them
for
because they didn't
classified
fucking work.
missions.
I think the storymen mission, the storymen might be
platoon to all squads, feel
like
free to call in your own casevacs. Don't be dependent on me.
freaky.
There's no fac.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk. Why are you all running away? Stop it. 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 You guys are doing my head in. Stand still, you bastard. Right, that was annoying. Right then, so.
Okay, first contact.
Andon, the cyanide has pointed these guys toward us
We've got contacts in the road
because
in
they
front
have
of
not seen
Hammer.
us
We're
using
engaging.
before,
Copy.
apparently. Also, I like this. I'm probably going to watch more of this. How often? How often do you stream? Well, that's the thing. I started yesterday, so I don't have a schedule yet. I don't even have any overlays. When I have to enter passwords and things that I don't want you guys to see, I literally just blank the screen. So I will probably stream every time I play on this server with these guys. Now, it's not always going to be Zeus, although Friday and Saturday nights it will be, because Friday and Saturday nights are when I run my campaign. But the whole reason I started streaming is so I could show off the campaign and then upload to YouTube and shit like that as well. So I don't even have a YouTube channel actually yet, or rather I have one that's like a personal... Where the fuck are you going?
Let's get a bit closer before we
Get
do
the fuck back
anything
over here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a YouTube channel and upload these streams to it. Stop it.
Is Hammer weapons free on all A-firm hostile targets?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start streaming.
A-firm.
You can do overlay. If you're willing to donate me an overlay, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'd be more than happy to... I'd be more than happy to accept. But yeah, I won't always be Zeusing. Because there are a lot of people on this server who really enjoy Zeusing and probably do it better than me, I'll be honest. But I actually, you know what I might do? Is on the odd evening I might actually stream my... no, actually I won't stream it, sorry. I will record my armor editor stuff.
Crossroads, could Sprunk have a
And
teleport to
I will
Delta
upload it
actual
to
location?
YouTube, and I will put the link to the YouTube in the channel description. That way you can see me building the campaign
Stick 'em on the
missions,
southeast side
but I
if you
won't
can.
make the videos live until after the people have played the campaign, because obviously they'll get an overlay of where every fucking enemy is, and that'll be a bit shit.
Platoon 12 squads, status of the contacts on the village northwest.
Right, so...
This is Hammer. We have no visual on any more contacts.
Copy that. Come on if I keep
Right,
moving.
stop that, stop that.
Copy that.
Okay. Is there a way to get in contact with you about overlays? Drop me an email. Let me see. I've got too many email accounts. I'll tell you what, you can spam this email because I don't use it for anything important. Let me type it in chat. This is the email I used to use on Xbox Live because this was my Xbox Live gamer tag, which unfortunately I don't have an Xbox anymore.
Multi-team encountered one more target, he's now down.
This is Alpha, we're splitting off now towards Alpha objective.
Actually, you know what, I can't remember whether it's .co.uk or .com.
Alpha, be aware there were bunkers at the top of that hill. Keep an eye on them as you go past.
Tell you what, I can whisper you, can't I? Yes, I can.
Alright, this is Hammer. Be advised, we just encountered an IED on the road. No damage sustained. We're going to activate our Duke jamming and lead.
Copy
Right,
that.
Electric, I've just sent you a whisper.
Copy that. Duke
Drop us an
online,
email
that
on
should
there
jam any
if you
IEDs
like.
we've got into.
That's kind of it's a personal email, but I'll probably set one up for the stream in general later.
Alpha, keep me
Why is Lucky
posted
open?
every so often on
Why
your
is Lucky
progress
open?
down.
What the
Alpha,
fuck is Lucky
Alpha,
open? Oh,
This
that
is
Taff
Hammer.
was
Be
dealing with it.
advised, we've got another checkpoint on the road. Small fire team. We're going to hold and engage.
Okay, that's great, Electric. I'd love to see what your ideas are.
Hammer,
Someone else
is
had
there
a question
any,
for me.
cover for infantry to
I have
approach
52
on foot
followers,
for
that's
that,
good for
or
2
by
days of
vehicle?
streaming. Holy
That
shit, I have
is
52
negative,
followers?
negative.
Copy that, you're free to
I didn't
engage
know.
now.
I actually will need to set up, because as I said, I started streaming yesterday. I have no idea what I'm doing for the most part. I will actually have to set up the notifications so I know when you guys follow.
Engagement to be over.
Keegan, the reason the radio is only going in your right ear is because that's how I've set it for me, and
Hammer's just moving slowly up to the
volume
checkpoint,
mixing
making sure
actually
it's clear.
transfers over to the stream. So that radio that's only going in the right ear is the people on the ground. The one that comes in both ears is when I talk to Tatham, so I can differentiate between who's talking to me, because I get confused otherwise. No, it's not your headset, it's mine. I've set it to only go in my right ear. So if I go to the settings on the radio and go to channel 2, additional, you can't really see it, let me get rid of that. So additional channel, left, oh for fuck's sake.
Bravo's breaking off.
So additional channel 2, if I hold down Alt and press right arrow, additional is
Alpha,
right
the
only.
Hammer is pulling
If I tick
left
up,
onto the dirt
it'll
track
go
heading
into,
northwest.
It'll go into both ears.
Copy that.
Oh, copy that.
Electric, I just put my name
bloody
in the
tarmac
stream. You
up
should
there.
be able to click that and reply to me through that, or whisper to me through that. I have no idea.
Right, squads follow
But yeah,
your,
I was set it in.
designated
I set it in my
pathways
right ear
towards
so that
your
I can differentiate
objectives.
between
Over.
who's talking to me, whether it's Tatham or someone else. And I need to set my primary channel back to 70 so that I don't accidentally go and tell all the juicy secrets, all the juicy secrets, however you like, all the juicy secrets to the guys playing.
Also, platoon lead to all units, remember to dismount your vehicles at a suitable distance from the objective so as to not get murdered by a rocket.
It looks like that thing you feared, then going over ground, over land, is happening.
Yeah, they're going up north, which I'm perfectly happy for them to do. I was just worried they were all just going to beeline it across the desert.
Alright then, bit of reactive Zeusing. They probably won't see it from here, so let's stick a squad in. Where the fuck did they go? Where'd you go? Oh, you copy-pasted right where the first squad was instead of where I told you to. So stick a squad in there. And tell them to stand up. The annoying thing about Zeus AIs is if you don't manually set their stance to force them to stand, the moment they get engaged, they'll lie down and just stay lay down.
Bravo dismount a little bit earlier.
Lizzie, yes, they appear to be going over the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Please don't tell me that's spawning back
Platoon
where...
to Bravo, how many vehicles have you got with you right now?
Okay, I'm pressing Control V and oh, they're up there. Why am I putting my mouse over here and they're spawning over here? Armour, you minx you. But yeah, if you need to force them to stand, otherwise they'll just fucking ignore you, which is really annoying.
Platoon
All
to
squads,
Bravo.
I'm seeing a bunker at bearing 292 directly west. It's on the entrance to the town. Keep an eye on it. It has enemies inside it.
They came breezing down the road.
How many vehicles does your squad currently hold in your possession?
See that ambush point, that perfect gate in the game already and marked on the map, ambush point.
You need to double click the diamonds above their heads and tell them to stand, otherwise they're just going to lay prone there for the whole time. It's the one annoying thing about Zeus AIs, once they get engaged they go prone and just fucking stay there until someone else gets there.
hits, aren't they? Okay.
So you guys got any other questions or anything you want to know? Oh yeah, I was talking about my schedule. I'll be streaming pretty much every time I'm playing, which is usually 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, platoon to all squads except Bravo.
Monday nights is date night with the fiance, so I do not play and you won't see me. Friday and Saturday nights I tend to play and often quite late. And then it's a mixed bag, sort of Tuesday to Thursday. Sometimes I'm on, sometimes I go out and do other things.
Valkyrie out.
Copies.
Well then, at the end of the mission, someone's going to have to explain to me how a Humvee just disappeared into fucking thin air.
Shush. Are you talking about the motor Humvee?
I wonder, could I be an absolute dick? Gonna stream any other games? Yeah. I will stream whatever I play. So, like I said, I keep saying it, you're probably bored of hearing it now, but I only started streaming like yesterday, so I don't have a plan, which is probably not a good thing to say, but I don't have a plan. So I tend to play Armour quite a lot. I've been playing some
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Digby bought me a game for the out of the Steam sale, and I can't remember what it's called now.
Bravo is going to start to move.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, platoon to Charlie about your situation. There was a
Voice is a
Humvee
bit
left
low.
back at the
Thank you,
fallback
Electric.
point. Please pay more attention next time, over.
Voice is a bit low, game radio is a bit loud maybe. Let's see if I can change that.
I'll shout sufficiently at 2IC.
Let's swap the settings slightly.
This is Hammer, send you traffic.
Right then, I changed the levels slightly. Has that made much difference for you guys?
Move up with your squad. We'll move at combat pace.
My internet speed, according to speedtest.net, I don't know how well that can be trusted. According to speedtest.net, I get about 200 down and something like 16 or 20, 16 to 20 up, depending on the day, it seems.
This is Alpha. We're just under attack. Wait one.
So yeah, it's pretty good. Ish. I actually have no idea. Okay, Keaton. Thanks for hanging around. See you later. Better, you think? Good shit. Okay. If everyone can hear me a bit better. If I was down on the ground as infantry, it would be crazy loud.
The goat gods have told us apparently there's something nasty coming towards us, so we're gonna have to wait one. But we have almost visual on the town.
Crossroads platoon. That's not what I said. They witnessed a goat explode in front of them, so logically they should expect something nasty in front of them. Over.
This is Delta 2, I see it's platoon. Delta squad leader is dead, I'm taking over command.
Good God, people are too fucking literal in this community.
That's why I don't go for subtlety or hints, I just throw enemies at them until they die.
If Crossroads says they are, then they are.
The goats are not viable sources of intelligence. You are not here to capture goats. Over.
Alpha's Crossroads.
Coming in, Alpha.
Are we going to get in trouble if we kill loads of goats? Because I'm scared.
Why does he keep trying to put his gun away?
You will not get in trouble if you kill loads of goats.
Apparently not. Have fun shooting them.
Are you even in combat stance yet? No, you're not. Go into combat stance, please. Because you should be able to fucking see them.
At least 3 hostages, so I want at least 1 hostage per squad. Cheerio.
Kill them. Kill them all.
This is Delta coming, Bravo. Bravo has encountered.
Wow, I feel sorry for you, Blood.
Roger that.
Platoon to all squads. Crossroads.
It's a good thing I placed these guys down.
Informed us there would be no mines spread. Crossroads, can you confirm, over?
In the absence of Tatham, no, there are no mines.
Alright. So the minefield signs are just for show.
Where are you? Who's asking that?
That's Bravo squad lead. It's all around our east.
Alright, be advised. Hammer has got contacts in the lower peninsula here to the 290. We're going to start engaging.
Crossroads to all squads. I think Zeus is doing that thing where I can't see what Digby has placed. Therefore, assume the minefields are real.
This is Valkyrie. Be advised, I believe it is part of the map, if I'm not wrong.
That is in fact a possibility, especially if it has the mine warning signs.
Yeah, no,
Rothen, that is very tempting, but people get
mines,
incredibly pissed off if you mine them without warning them there would be mines.
Fair enough, just
It's an unreal amount of butt hurt, so I'd rather not tempt fate at this point. If it's all the same.
This is Alpha Bravo. Bravo. Are we clear to move up to your position and provide cover from there? Sure, go ahead.
Why the fuck are you over there?
Guys, we'll be moving up towards Bravo. We'll be setting up over there.
Platoon to Alpha. Yeah, you called for me. Come in.
Yeah. We're on the edge of town. Are we clear to start moving in?
Right then. Do I want to fuck with them?
One. Bravo.
I don't think I can see that from there. Can I?
Negative. That is not Alpha. We're in the middle of a valley.
Well, maybe I can see it slightly. Okay. Let's take over this, and we'll go to. Oh, I'm already in the gunner seat. That's handy. Come on, where are you? I can see you. What the? Why did it all go back? Jesus Christ. That's impressive. Whatever that gun is, that actually just punched through the armor. It killed the gunner. That's hilarious. Fair enough. And there go my frames. Goodbye, frames. Wait, what the? Hunt IR? Who fired that? Weird. Oh, for frig's sake, that civilian just did a fucking runner, didn't he?
This is Hammer. Be advised, we have been immobilized for the time being.
Yeah, didn't want to kill them. Just wanted to shoot their wheels off because funds.
What's your position right now?
We are currently to the direct. Yeah.
Right, if I get under the ridgeline, they can't see me. And there's Hammer. Hi, Hammer. I'm very sorry. "49 viewers, get in. I am internet famous. You must all revere me and my glorified stream channel thing." Oh, they ran away. Boring. Oh well. Oh, I have a grenade. And they are firing from up there. Have a grenade. That didn't go where I wanted it to. Oh, I'm sad now. I missed. Oh well. It's the smooth voice. I've been told I have a nice voice.
Platoon to Hammer and Bravo. Make sure to get all those hostiles with the rocket launchers cleared, and then let Hammer move into town break. Again, people, remember we need those hostages, over.
Yeah.
This is Bravo to IC to command. I marked possible spots of terrorist meetup. I spotted a lot of civilians at that place.
Copy that.
Where the? Wow. He's actually escaped. That's one that's escaped. That's hilarious.
This is Alpha. We've got two Cat 3s. I've marked it on the map as Cat 3 Alpha LZ. We're on a hill, so I've marked the closest LZ. That's best.
Smooth voice. It's a voice for radio. My face matches actually.
Delta, be advised, your Cat 4 has been reprioritized. You are contestant number 2. Stand by.
Roger.
Where the dickens is Quebec going?
Platoon to all squads, friendly reminder if you require assistance from a really big gun, we do have a mortis ammo.
Where are they landing? They are landing where I think they are. Awesome. Where is it? There it is. Die, American dogs! Alright, that'll do. I do actually look like a radio. I'm rather square. I have 2 dials. I mean eyes. What the hell happened over here? Holy crap.
Bugger! They saw my suicide bomb before I could even get to move.
Did you just kill everyone on the eastern flank?
Platoon
No.
to Charlie, sit rep please.
I think I shot the legs out of one of them, and I think I'm trying to get Batty to call in a fucking medivac because he's refusing to, like, he soldiers on him with fucking broken legs. So I shot him and 2 of his mates in the legs to force him to call a fucking medic and to slow him down because they're moving too fast.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Right, just to fuck with him.
I'm just acquiring a wheel.
Quebec.
Still alive, cool.
Doop. No, don't crash.
Where did you go?
I went to acquire a wheel, but I got teleported back.
Where were you?
Just by the Humvees. We can drive up there.
Oh, Badass was complaining he lost you, so I put you back. I thought you had a memory leak.
Bring him back. I just wanted to know he was still alive.
Oh, I thought you said he had a memory leak.
Put him back.
I thought you meant he had a memory leak, so he needed TPing back in, so I put him back next to you.
Put him back.
Lol.
No, don't. And just bring wheels. Many wheels.
I'll put you back by the Humvees.
Okay, that'll do.
Wait, both of us? Oh, bollocks.
Got a Memlex. There's one. I just got a message for Calistano.
Oh shit, the section of my left flank has been wiped out. And that wasn't my doing, that was the AI.
There were only 3 fire teams in there, so 12 men?
Yeah, they got fucked. I mean, the only thing I spawned in was this, that bloke in the blue shirt wearing the black vest. He was literally the only plant.
Teleport Mr. Calistano, because he got a memory leak and had to log out. Click. There you go. Right then. No problem, Mr.
Where the fuck is he going? Someone's going completely the wrong fucking direction.
Platoon to Bravo, sit rep please.
Right then, let's keep it interesting. Let's give them another... Actually, you know what? BRDMs are really annoying. BRDM. Russia MSV. Let's pop one of them down. And let's drive it...
Oh, they killed one.
over there. They got one what, mate?
They got one of the sieves. Did they? Or is that... No, it's just a wounded... it's a wounded Russian. Ignore me. I thought they killed one.
Platoon to Bravo, sit rep please.
2 of them have actually... The AI's bugged out, and 2 of them have actually run, and they're about 4 miles south now.
Copy that. Break. Alpha, you are free to move in as well.
Alpha copy.
Quebec, Ontario, Alberta. I know he was running off to get a tyre. I was just being a dick. I'm sorry. I TP'd him back for fun.
This is Delta to Valkyrie.
Oh, please tell me that BRDM just fucking crashed.
I won't be able to stick with our dead guy. I marked him on the map.
No
Medevac. Got one.
No problems.
Oh, for God's sake. Learn to drive. I need to be in the driver's seat. Bye, Blood. See you later. It was nice, nice chatting with you. Oh god, it's cooking off. That's so loud. Yeah. Have a grenade. Have a... Oh, it's a smoke grenade. I feel sad now. Oh well, release.
Yeah, I think that's what Charlie's making. So.
Yeah, 5. They are... they're programmed to use the roads. The problem is that when you place a custom object in their way, they don't recognise it and they just try to drive through it. But they will actually avoid people, they'll avoid vehicles, they'll do all sorts. It's quite good in that sense.
Copy that. I see.
Tatham, you still around?
Platoon to Hammer, I believe you mean Bravo, not Charlie.
Ah, correct, yes, my bad.
Tatham? I think he died. That makes me sad. Oh well, I'm going to start killing people. Because... where's the hill that they're coming down? Over here. I'm going to start killing people because they are actually... they're actually... this is the last AI left. All they need to do is capture some people and run away, so... I'm going to start killing people. Because I'm a fucker. Oh well, I'm dead. Cool, I'll be glad to have you on there on PS4 instead, Electric. What the? Oh, that's Tatham. That's got to be Tatham. Is it Tatham?
Valkyrie.
Oh god. Okay. I assume that is Tatham, and he is going to attempt to drive away with the hostages. Tatham,
Yes.
did you steal their car?
Might have done.
Crossroads, this is Valkyrie 3-2, actual message over.
Hello, Valkyrie 3-2, actual Crossroads, send your message over.
Crossroads, Valkyrie 3-2 requesting combat engineer support. We've damaged the helicopter.
Hey, firm, coming to find you now.
When they move forward to try and take it away.
I cannot find you on the map. Could you? Ah, no. Yep, CTT.
Yeah, Rothan, I never pretended to be good at this game. I mean, who are they even shooting at? There's no enemies left. Oh well.
Alpha to Valkyrie.
Did they kill the guy in the car? No, they didn't. He's still there. Okay.
Valkyrie cut out there.
Alpha, this is Valkyrie. Send message. Over.
Alpha has one hostage. He is stabilized, but he is unconscious. Are you able to evac him out and heal him?
Understood, Alpha. Wait out. ETA is 3 mics.
They appear to have taken a random auto rifleman hostage. Yeah, when they try and take the car, I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to shout Allahu Akbar first, which is, you know, super, super not racist.
Repeat last over.
Taffa must be busy. Go for Crossroads.
Do the rescued hostages need to be Russian military, or can it just be civilians?
The only hostages you need care about are civilian. Well, they're dressed as civilian to differentiate them.
Have they taken an AI hostage?
I believe I was told we could capture anyone
Yeah.
as a hostage as long as they were terrorists, whichever one is.
Break, this is Alpha, about
Change
three
of orders.
crash.
Sorry, go again, Alpha.
This is Alpha, Valkyrie just crashed.
Oh, jolly.
Right,
Advise Hammer has got visual on what appears to be some
And this,
civilians, likely
ladies and
the
gents,
hostages we're after.
is
We're gonna
why you
airbomb
don't
so the
leave
other
your
guys can
squad.
secure it.
Don't leave your squad, guys. Welcome back, Electric.
Copy that.
Alpha the Viking.
Hammer, go for Hammer.
Sorry, Hammer. We've got an unconscious Russian here. Are we able to stick him in the back of your APC? We don't fancy dragging him around.
Copy that, we got 2 seats in the back, sling him in.
Alright, copy, we're on the move towards you now.
Have you respawned them, Simon?
No, I haven't respawned anyone, no. I haven't got admin. Whoever's monitoring the server for Mavi has admin. I don't know who that is. Right in the booty. Well, that's why you don't wander off from your squad. I mean, it's a very foolish thing to do. In fact, you know what? I think Verict is being very, very foolish as well.
Break to all units.
Is everyone in here alright?
I hope that bounced off the... Yes, I got him!
That Alpha has
I got him!
Those 3, over.
I was under the impression from the briefing it was Russian military we were after.
Well, there's not supposed to be any Russians, it's just terrorists apparently, but the terrorists
I managed
are
to... I'm very
Russians.
pleased that I managed to bounce that grenade off the...
Negative. Civilian hostages
bounce the
only.
grenade off the door frame into Woody's face.
Copy that, try and get him out as soon as possible. Break, Valkyrie, I see you're back on the net. What's your status, over?
Now, it's up to you whether you tell them or not, but their hostages are escaping east.
My hostage.
No.
Well, someone ran off with him.
I mean, if they use their eyes, they'll see that the hostages are running away. If they
Tell you
have
what.
vehicles, they can easily run them down.
Tell you what I'll do. When someone gets
Commander,
in
there
that
is a
vehicle...
teleport pole that has been redeployed in the town. Just also be advised, your terrorist bigwigs appear to be making a break for it. I suggest that you sort of run after them and catch them. Minimal force is advised, because if you kill them, obviously you might fail. Over.
So have you got a direction?
Northeast.
Northeast, copy that. Get us going northeast.
Crossroads, this is Valkyrie.
Alright, it's on an ignition trigger. It's on an ignition trigger. Someone's gonna get in, and I'm gonna blow them up.
Everyone back in base, so they're still back in base. Could you TP them in, please?
I have stuck down a teleport pole for them, so if they're smart, they'll see that it's there.
Understood. Valkyrie out.
Hammer, the guy's wearing a red shirt.
Let's get rid of the dead bodies and tell these guys to keep running. Run away, run away. The bait is real. It is. No one's getting back in the vehicle. I'm really disappointed. Somebody get back in the vehicle, you fuckers.
Once they've got their 3 hostages, the others are just going to explode.
Well, there's you know the Humvee you stole.
Back on station after Arma happened.
I've placed some explosive satchels underneath the vehicle you stole, so when someone gets in it, it's on an ignition switch.
So Alpha negative, we deposit them.
You evil bastard! I love it.
And by ignition switch, I mean when someone gets in it, I'm going to press the button that makes things blow up.
Alpha Valkyrie requesting hostage location.
In Hammer.
Send you a traffic.
Copied, we'll land as close as possible and try and transfer.
Have copied.
This is Delta 2 Hammer.
Send you traffic, Delta.
I am innocent civilian. You leave me alone, please. Goodbye.
In the compound to your west.
I'm totally innocent. I wasn't there.
Suicide bombers. We cannot see
It's actually AI controlled. Hang on. Click. There you go. Oh come on, someone get in the fucking car. Jesus Christ. Anyone else have black screen? I don't know. I'm watching it. I'm watching my stream back, so I can interact with chat, obviously, and it seems fine to me.
We've got 2 signs, Cat 4 in our location.
And what happened? What happened where 5? I didn't see what you mean. Unless my stream is completely fucked up, because it looks okay to me.
I need somebody with cable ties to move up to Hammer's position. I've got a guy here.
Okay, cool.
Hammer, this is Valkyrie.
Send you traffic, Valkyrie.
I need you to move your vehicle further into that compound.
Copy that. We're going to back Hammer up to the north.
Oh, can they see the satchels?
Alright, I think they're more or less done now. As a...
Oh, it's fucked, that's why.
As a finale, get to blow that vehicle up underneath them.
We are clear.
I'll heal that Humvee there so you guys can evac.
And this is Charlie to Bravo, copy.
Bravo didn't say anything.
What are we going to do with the hostage you got here?
You can take the Humvee if you want. It's completely up to you.
This.
Yes, put the hostage in the Valkyrie.
Your tail's good, Valkyrie. Your tail's good.
Charlie copies. Bring the hostage now.
Spectacular.
Just take the fucking Humvee. Here. Take it. Mission complete.
Platoon
yeah, do it.
to all units if you still have a Humvee.
What? Tail's perfect! Tail's no problem!
The tail was good.
Tail's good, set it down!
I was trying to warn you, Si, but I was on the wrong radio.
Hang on, everyone shut up. I want to do a proper debrief for that.